There's another one. That's a better one. Oh my God. It's a good fish. Good fish. Really good fish. Oh goodness. Get over here. Oh yeah. Oh yes. There we go, boy. All right, what's up guys? Back out on the water again today at a new lake that you guys have never seen me on. I probably haven't been on this lake in 5 or 6 years. It's a very different body of water compared to what I normally fish. This lake, super muddy. I mean, very muddy, but it has some quality fish in it. So today it's spring. I think we can get up shallow on some of these fish. You know, since the water clarity is so bad, I was hoping we could get up shallow and catch a couple of them. So I'm gonna get on down the bank. Like I said, I haven't been here in 5 or 6 years, so we're gonna have to play around a little bit and see what they're doing. But I think we're gonna catch a few, so you guys don't go anywhere and enjoy. All right, I think we're gonna start off with a little bit of spinnerbait action. Just cover some water and see how they're set up. You know, water's still probably not quite warm enough for them to be spawning. It's showing about 59, so warm enough for these fish to be plenty shallow. That makes good conditions to throw the blade around. So we're gonna get up here, see if we can't catch a few. First thing I'm noticing, this lake has a lot more grass than I remember. A lot of water willow. I don't remember it having this much last time I was here, but I don't know. It must have been here before. I just don't remember it, but there should be some fish in it. It looks really good, but it is really muddy, as you guys can see. I mean, this is chocolate milk water. They'll still eat. They gotta eat in here no matter what. There's one. Not a bad one. First fish. Oh, there we go. Don't tear up my spinnerbait. Oh, there we go. Not a bad one. I mean, not a big one. First fish. Wow, he is beat up. I don't know what that is on his tail. I'm not going to touch it anymore, though. But solid fish. I don't know, probably 1.5 pounds or not. A big one. But he's a start. See ya. Cool. Spinnerbait bite. I didn't even feel him eat it. My bait started going sideways. I never felt it, but it's not a bad fish anyway. See if we can't get a couple more, huh? There we go. That's a better one. Nothing wrong with that. I guess there's a couple in here. Here we go. Might be on a little something. They're biting super light. I mean, I'm not even feeling them. It just kind of, it gets mushy. And there's a fish on there. So I don't know if they're not active. I know the water's warming up. Seeing about 59 right now. Once it warms up, they may get a little more aggressive and a few more pull up shallow. 2 creeks in a row I pulled into and got a bite, so I definitely say they're back in here. Just waiting to catch some good ones. That last one was probably about 2 3/4, so not bad. But we want some big ones. All right, guys, we're gonna make a move real quick. There's a tiny creek that feeds this lake. You used to be able to get a boat in it if the water's right. And from what I've seen, these fish are back in the creeks. So we're gonna try to get a boat in there. I don't know if we're gonna get in or not, but obviously this is a very small lake, so it's not gonna waste too much time, even if it does. We're gonna run down and try to get back up in that creek, because I think if we do, we're gonna catch them. From what I remember, it's a good creek, drops back off once you get down into it. Just a really good place to catch some of these fish here in the spring. We're gonna run up there real quick and try to sneak our way in. Don't go anywhere. All right, we're trying to get in right now. Super shallow. I see trees laying everywhere over the flat. I don't know if we're gonna get in. We're gonna try. Like I said, super shallow flat where all this silt's piled up at the mouth of the creek. But if we can get in, I think we're really gonna catch them. So We're gonna keep working our way through, kind of weave in, try to hold the channel and catch some big old bass. I don't know if you guys can tell how muddy this water is, but my bait literally disappears as soon as it touches the water. I mean, this is muddy, muddy shit right here. All right, guys, we made it. You can see skinny water. It's super muddy back in here. Got way muddier, but it looks super good. And if there's any fish that want to move up to spawn, good place to do it. This water temp's warmer by a couple degrees. It's going to warm up quicker with this small water. Now, I don't believe the biggest fish in the lake are going to be back here, but this is a good place for some to live and come back and make some babies. So we're going to go through here, try to catch them. We'll see. This looks so good back in here for a frog. Got to be one in there. Just one come up and say, shark it. Guess not. All right, guys, so we have hit the end of the road. Big old tree blocking us. I would be more disappointed, but honestly, we haven't got bit the whole way back in here. I saw one crappie coming in, just sitting on a tree, but we haven't got bit, which I'm super surprised. The water started to clean up and it held its depth. Good water temp. I really thought there'd be some fish living back in here. We just haven't got on them. So maybe I'll have to come back another day, try to get past that big old tree in the water, maybe bring a chainsaw. But today they're just not back in here. So we're gonna get back out to the main lake where we got a few bites, see if we can't put together a couple fish, because it's just not happening back here. So you guys don't go anywhere. Okay. We're back out on some more main lake stuff. See if we can't make something happen. It just, it wasn't working for us back in that creek. So hopefully we can get on something out here. We'll see though. There's one. Finally, we got bit again. That's a pretty good fish. Get over here. It's not a bad one at all. Oh, get in the boat. There we go. Stop it. Stop it. All right, that's a good one. That's a pre-spawn fish too. See that pink spot on her belly poking out? That's a definitely pre-spawn female. And that is a pretty one right there. I'm surprised they have this much color for this, how dirty the water is. That's a good fish. Probably, I don't know, two and a quarter. Biggest one of the day for sure. Put her in the live well for a minute. Well, it looks like main lake's definitely the deal, or more main lake. You know, we got a couple bites early on that blade up here this morning. Then we went back in the creek, didn't get bit at all, and now we've been on the main lake maybe 5 minutes and caught that one. So I think we definitely need to spend our time out here. I had some hopes there'd be fish back there, but it just looks like this is a place to be. So we'll probably finish up the day just fishing these main lake pockets and see if we can't catch a few. I'd like to catch a good one though. Maybe catch a 3-4 pounder before we go home, but we'll see. Either way, we're having a good time. The weather is amazing and we're gonna enjoy it. So we've had some cold weather coming through the last week or two. It's a bunch of cold fronts, so we're gonna try to enjoy this while it lasts. There was one, got it. Oh, dang it, dang it, dang it. Come on. Short struck it. Twice. The other fish choked it. He didn't get a hold of it. The last two didn't. Got him that time. Right at the boat. Oh my goodness. He choked it that time. Get up here. There we go. Another little fat one. And he didn't miss it that time, I'll tell you that much. Oh, goodness. I mean, he choked it. Another fat little fish right there. I think that's another pre-spawn female. I could be wrong. Could be a little fat male, but I think that one's a female again. Solid fish. Okay, another decent fish. We're kind of figuring it out. We needed to be back out on this main lake. That fish bit it twice, or 3 times actually. Just threw up at that little pipe, and I think he's sitting there waiting for stuff to come out of that pipe, you know, a little bit of current coming out. He's just waiting for something to come through he can feed on. Missed him twice, and he finally came up and got it, choked it right at the boat, and another decent fish, which is awesome. I think we're gonna keep going. I think we're kind of on a pattern now. We just, we got off of it this morning, left our fish, and which was a bad mistake, but now we're back, and we're gonna go catch a few more, because we got plenty of time left. So you guys don't go anywhere, because we're gonna smash them. All right, here's a little tip for you guys. If you throw spinnerbaits a lot, which I do quite a bit, especially in the springtime, I always try to carry a bunch of extra bodies. This spinnerbait's getting really mangled up, bent a lot. Once they start to bend like that, they're easy to break. So if I got extra bodies in the same size, and I bring extra blades, all that stuff, all I gotta do is peel my blades off, stick it on the new spinnerbait, and just bend it back in place. And that way I don't gotta risk breaking my bait on a fish, because you know, I've learned that that happens. You get enough fish on one bait, you're gonna eventually break the wire, and you never know if it's gonna break here or here. You're gonna lose a fish on it if you don't change it out. So always make sure, carry some extras, and switch it out on the water when you need to, so you don't have to worry about it, because you don't want to have to not have the baits you need when you get on them. And this time of the year is a good time to catch the fish of a lifetime up shallow. So always make sure you're prepared for that, and make sure your tackle is in the best condition it can be, so that when you do hook that fish of a lifetime, you don't lose it. Little tip for you guys right there. There's one. Yep, we're on a few fish now. We got a pattern. Oh, as long as I don't run out of spinnerbaits first. Another chunky fish though. Right up there in the grass, just like all the other ones. Another little point, and smoked it. Get you back, little dude. That's awesome. I'm having a blast. I haven't got on a spinnerbait bite all year. It's been a while since I've been on a good spinnerbait bite, and love it. One of my favorite ways to catch them. Just get up here shallow and throw a spinnerbait around. Freaking doinked it. I mean, they are railing it. No doubt about it. We got the right bait, right blade, and right areas. Now we just got to find a big one. There's another one. That's a better one. Oh my God. It's a good fish. Good fish. Really good fish. Biggest one of the day. Oh goodness. Get over here. Oh yeah. Oh yes. There we go, boys. That is a fatty right there. Like, definitely pre-spawn female. 4 pounds. Got to be close to 4. Definitely 3.5 all day, but I'm pretty sure that's over 4. Freaking good one. Yes. Stick them in the live well for a little bit so we can get a picture. I brought it over that laydown, and that fish just came up and sharked it. That was nuts. Just railed it. I just hope I got enough spinnerbait bodies. I was preaching to you guys about having extras, and I got extras, but I don't know if I got enough extras is my problem. We're gonna keep going until we run out though. Freaking smoked it. I mean, dadgum. So much fun. I had to sit down and take a breather for a second. This is awesome. I didn't think this lake had this kind of potential. I didn't expect to catch them this good today, but they're flat out biting, and we're catching some decent fish. I'm hoping this water's warming, the size is getting better, and we figured out the pattern, so we might be able to put together a really good bag today. This is crazy. I'm having a blast out here. Get to go out and throw spinnerbait, and it's cool. Spring fishing at its finest. Just love it. So I'm gonna get back to it, guys. There's one. Oh, it's a big one. It's a big one. Oh, goodness. It's another good one. Oh, God, get over here. No, don't do that. Don't do that. I think it's even bigger. Yep. Oh, my God. That's another good one. That's bigger than the last one. We've got this pattern dialed in, and we're catching solid pre-spawn females, guys. Just a beautiful fish. Oh man, it's freaking amazing. Yes. I'm gonna toss a couple in the live well for now for some pictures here in a minute, but I promise we're gonna get them back in safe and sound. This is just awesome. I mean, I haven't got on this kind of bite in a while. Definitely not on this good of a pattern in a while, and I am loving it. It's been slow the last couple of weeks. I had one really good day, but other than that, it's been kicking my butt this spring, and we finally figured something out on a new lake I haven't been onto in a long time, and I'm stoked about it. All right, I think we're gonna hit one more spot and probably hit the house. All right, last spot of the day. There's another one. Oh, good one, I think. Good fish. Get over here. Not bad at all. Choked that spinnerbait too. There we go. Oh my goodness, he choked it. I mean, that fish knocked the fire out of it. That looks like a male right there. Came right off that corner. That's a good one. We're on them. This is a good day. Real good day. And there we go. Good fish. We caught some good fish today. Just a really good day to be on the water. Figured out a pattern and caught some really good ones. I think we're gonna end the video on that note. I mean, that's just a good way to end. I really need to get home anyway. But just topped off a fantastic day. Like I said, I didn't have good expectations for this lake. Thought we might catch a few, but we ended up catching a bunch and some pretty quality fish, really, compared to what I thought. So just a fantastic day on the water. Great time to be out. I hope all you guys are getting to get out on the water in the, you know, spring right now. The fish are moving up shallow and the weather's great, at least here in Oklahoma. So I hope everybody's getting to get out on the water, because it's just a great time to be off, even in the midst of all this madness that's going on right now. But you guys, thank you for watching the videos. If you like the videos, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you get my videos right when they're posted. But for now, I think I'm gonna log off. So as always, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.